Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mark's and Sistas. Tonight we have our mom with us. It's going to be quite exciting because she has some rebuts to one of our episodes, right, Lisa?
Right. We actually have been waiting for this day that we can have our mom on our podcast. When we talked about sister rivalry, our mom is a very good fan, so she listens to all of our podcasts. So when she listens to our sister rivalry podcast, she took some notes. So when she came down this weekend to visit, we made her bring a note so that we could go over, because she said that she had some, what, Mom, right or wrong?
Comments toward what you guys were saying.
Okay, comments. Okay. So we're going to talk about those with our mom. Our mom's name is Kat. What's the first comment? And we can see if we can figure this out.
Well, the first thing I have is when Tracy was in the swing, getting pushed in a swing by her friend, neighborhood friend, they called Lisa over to the swing so she would get hit by the swing.
Isn't that what we said?
No, you guys said that you were older, and you were not. Lisa was only like 1.5.
How do we remember this then?
I don't know how you remember, but you did remember something, and it was not at the park, it was in our backyard.
You had a swing set?
Yeah, the swing set in the backyard.
Okay.
And so then all of a sudden you're swinging, and bam, into Lisa, and she goes flying.
Well, that was her own dumb fault for walking in front of me.
You guys called her. You and your friend called her over there.
But do you think she had been smart enough not to walk in front?
She was 1.
How can a 1-year-old be smart?
See? So that.
Wow.
Okay, so that, Tracy, is another point for me.
I guess.
Okay.
I'm sure there's points for me on here, right?
I doubt it because I had way more than you had.
Well, I'm not sure if there's.
What else you got?
Okay, what's next?
Then I'm going to talk about the finger accident at Jenny's.
That was all Lisa's fault.
Yes, all she did was drop a rock on your finger.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it broke I still have a scar.
Yeah.
You got mad at the babysitter.
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
And the other thing that happened at the babysitters was one of the boys that were there, he had an axe one day, and he took it and chopped Lisa's flip-flop in half.
Oh, I don't remember that. Do you?
Yes.
Yes.
I just forgot about that. But
it wasn't me.
No, it had nothing to do with you.
I remember you telling me that before.
Yes.
Somebody told me about this before.
Anyway, you never went back to that babysitter again.
Because I got my flip-flop chopped in half?
It could have been your foot.
What if my foot wasn't in the flip-flop?
It wasn't in the flip-flop.
So
why didn't I go back to the daycare?
But why would a 5-year-old boy be running around with an axe?
Why was Tracy running around with a knife?
I was not.
That.
Okay, but wasn't the kid running around with the axe the grandson?
Yes.
Yeah, so he probably got away with whatever he wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because he was just there to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then let's see what else I have. And then Lisa was run over by a bike.
She was not.
Man.
It was not a big bike. It was a little bike.
She ran over an apple core.
That's a different incident.
Oh, I don't remember the bike.
You were on a bike, and she was in the grass, and then she went down the curb, and you came by and ran her over. And all she did was fall in the grass. She never got hurt.
Point for Tracy.
That is not a point for you.
I never ran you over.
You did. You ran her over, and she fell in the grass.
You just said nothing happened to her, though.
Nothing. She didn't get hurt.
I just fell in the grass.
Yeah. But the bike thing that you were talking about, Tracy, was you were big enough to have like 10-speed bike, a big bike.
Mm-hmm.
And she really wasn't big enough, but she wanted one, so she got one. And yes, you guys were down the street, and she ran over an apple core and tipped her bike over and hurt her knee really bad.
Yep.
And I don't remember what you said.
I felt not nice.
We did take her to the circus that night in a stroller, even though she was 5.
Christy said,
Didn't you take her to the ER?
Yes. She had to have rocks dug out of it. Yeah.
I got rocks stuck out of my knee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably still have a scar too from that.
I probably do. That's probably when my foot hurts.
No, this is your knee.
Knee. That has nothing to do with your toe.
So that was my comments from.
Oh, that was it?
That was it.
Okay, so was I sitting in the mud puddle when I got ran over by Tracy?
No, she just told you.
No, I don't believe so. No.
You were on the side of the road.
And then you stepped down because she was coming by and she didn't stop and ran you over and knocked you into the grass.
Okay. So, in a nutshell, Tracy did way more bad things to me than I did to her.
No, because I don't know about some of this stuff.
What about Johnny breaking my finger?
I don't know about that either.
Yes, remember you came home?
Oh, for lunch that day, and your pinky was hanging.
Yeah, we told you it was Joni and Johnny's fault.
And what happened there?
Joni and Johnny.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but I don't remember how it happened, but I remember
I tripped over a stump in the front yard.
Right. I remember.
But there wasn't a stump. I remember you saying.
Yeah.
So you tripped over a make-believe stump in the yard. Kind of like Joni and Johnny are make-believe.
You're imaginary friends. Yes.
Yeah.
And you tripped over that.
So, do you think anybody else our age remembers their imaginary friends from when they were little? Or is it just like you and I think, because it was so, we had them for a long time.
You did. I think people do, because I heard people talk about their kids saying that they had imaginary friends. And I'm like,
I still had imaginary friends.
And I'm like, really? I said, my kids had imaginary friends too. Joni and Johnny for years.
Oh, long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think kids do.
My kids never had imaginary friends.
I thought they did.
Well, what did they have?
I
I thought Katie did.
Well,
For a little bit. He will not come out here and talk.
No.
Yeah. I don't think that, maybe they didn't.
But, so you're saying you think nowadays kids have imaginary friends?
I think so. I think all kids do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Our friend coordinator, Emily's, didn't one of her kids have one? I thought I remember her talking about one of them having an imaginary friend. I don't know 100%, but I thought she said something. I don't know.
Okay, so, Mom, that's all you got on your list.
That's all I have on my list. Yeah.
Oh.
That was really easy.
Yeah, I thought maybe you had a big list with
No, that was the only list. I just don't know anything about the knife incident or the falling out of the window incident.
I don't remember the falling out of the window. You don't remember me calling you at work, saying Lisa's chasing me around the house with a knife?
I don't think so.
Well, see, I don't think I heard that, Tracy.
When you worked at Hot Bag.
Okay.
And you got tired of us calling you all the time.
You said you guys were good kids because you hardly ever called me.
I don't remember that.
I never forgot your books or your shoes or anything. One time you forgot something at school that I had to take to school. I didn't think you ever bothered me.
Oh, maybe that's the dream we had.
Maybe.
I don't know. I thought
I didn't know that you were ever that good, Tracy.
I'm the oldest one. The youngest one's always in trouble.
Right. Tracy was responsible. We were both responsible. Were we? Yes. To be left home at a young age like that, like 11 to 13, that's very good.
You know, and just the other day I was talking to somebody about the youngest child, and I said, I do have to admit, when I'm admitted on our podcast,
I know.
the youngest child is the naughtiest,
Most spoiled.
I
100% there.
Yeah.
because I can vouch for that now that I have kids.
Right.
That my youngest child is by far.
Don't let him know you said that.
Well, on podcast.
He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen to him.
So he might know. He might know.
Right hear you. I hear it.
He might listen.
I wouldn't say naughtiest. I'd say maybe the most challenging.
There you go. Yeah. Challenging.
Most challenging.
Mm-hmm. I could agree.
Yeah, I think that's a good word.
Yeah.
I was challenged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pardon me.
You can say that. Yep.
I had all the good grades. I wasn't challenging.
We had good grades too.
What about math? And What year? We were both in middle school. What's middle school grades?
It was,
6, 7, 8?
yeah, I think so.
So I was in 8, so Lisa was in 6.
Yeah,
And her teacher she got no fight with?
yeah. That guy with bruises on her arms.
Yeah, I won't say the name. Because everyone's got the name.
Yeah. I don't remember what his name was. Yeah.
And
Because he went through her math homework.
you remember those times that I would make you do my math homework for me?
No. Because you were mean to me and scared me.
Yeah. Not obvious.
The naughtiest child.
Oh, that you have to say.
Yep.
Oh my. Okay. So that was pretty easy, right, Tracy?
It was. I'm impressed.
I was kind of a little worried that that mom was gonna have like a big old list for us
I
that
was
we
too.
were gonna have to decipher and argue about.
I only had about 10 things on there, so I had 4 or 5 fractions to make.
You did 4 or 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, and I added the 5th one.
Oh,
So
the
4
flip flop.
the flip flop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you have to say about that, Mom? Anything about us being little? Either?
No,
No?
not really.
Okay.
Like I said, I thought you were pretty good kids for staying home and we both worked and
And look at still rocking it, Tracy.
I was gonna say what
you
happened.
have more gray hairs now than you did then.
Probably.
I mean, we are killing it. Yeah. What else then, Tracy, while we have Mom on here, what do we want to talk to her about? So we did say one day that we were going to talk to Mom about all the crafting.
Yeah, I'm not on that one.
You're out on crafting. We were going to talk about crafting. We could remind our listeners because I think this was brought up a few weeks ago about a month maybe ago when we went up to Mom's for the weekend and you got fired at crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just from cutting.
Cause you can't cut straight.
I can't cut
Oh,
straight.
I can't. I admit that.
And how did that ever get you?
I learned how to bake. Grandma didn't teach me how to do crafts. She taught me how to bake.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
She did crafts with you. And her and I baked.
Okay, so now you're blaming your crafting ability on crafting.
That's how.
No. Yeah, I mean, you can do both because I could bake. If I had.
Yeah. Can you bake?
I could bake something.
I don't think we have the patience like Grandma did and Tracy, so.
You know, and tonight we were just talking about how when Mom was going to come this weekend, I was talking to her earlier in the week, and Mom said that she was going to bring chocolate chip bars for Peyton. So then Ryan typed up and said, well, he wants brownies for peanut butter chips. So, of course, Mom caters to him, and he gets these bars, right?
Yeah.
Some people.
So we didn't get our choice what we wanted, but he did. And we didn't get a choice. He was out.
Brian was at the right place at the right time, so that's what he got.
So then Tracy says that she's a baker and she can bake and she can make grandma's scotcheroos. Right? No.
Yeah, I can.
But the recipe is missing something.
Not scotcheroos, oatmeal scotcheroos.
Oh, the Scotchies.
Oh, no scotches. But the recipe's missing. Missing sugar. The sugar content. So Mom says, well, just look on the back of the bag.
Yeah.
That'll tell you the content for it. What was your response to that, Tracy?
Look, she used that. That wasn't her recipe.
Right.
But it probably matches and I just don't know it.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
So she probably tricked you all these years and
I don't know.
making it off of the recipe, off the back of the recipe, but you thought that it was coming from her recipe.
Well, she wrote it down in this book she made for us.
Because people used to keep recipe cards.
Well,
I could write the recipe down in a book for you off of the back of something.
Okay, that's totally different.
Totally different.
So one year for Christmas before she passed away, she got a book of recipe cards that were empty and wrote down our favorite recipes in each book for us and our cousins. And so one day after she passed, I was making cookies and realized she didn't write the amount of sugar. So I thought she had the recipe she did by herself, not from that. So it kind of disappoints me if she did, but I don't think she did.
How do you know how much sugar to use?
I haven't made them.
What if you decide someday that you're going to make these for Chris because he really likes them? How
He
much
doesn't like them.
sugar are you going to use?
Well, it depends. Usually it's like 3/4 cup. Half cup, 3/4 the right, Mom?
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to use? Half a cup or 3/4 cup?
Maybe I'll use a whole cup.
I would say go to the back of the chip container or plastic wrapper and see what it says and then go with comparison.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, if it was me, I'd just wing it. Yeah.
Well, I would think that you would check the recipe on the back of the chip container, plastic wrapper,
Yeah.
and compare it to that because I bet she used that originally and then wrote it down. Or she might have tweaked it a little.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
Tracy, so tweaking it. If the back of the recipe says half, just use 3/4.
Well, how about I compare the rest of the ingredients to it and see how they go with it?
I would too, yeah. Yeah. If
Yeah.
everything else matches exactly, then you know whatever sugar's on there. Yeah.
And that means,
I mean, you just have to make these first. These are
I
this
did.
is the problem.
and I made them without sugar one time.
Okay.
So I think back in those days,
no sugar.
they liked it in their handwriting to give to people.
Yeah, true.
I think might be part of it too.
I guess I never thought of that.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
like they give it to their church people, like the church ladies.
Well, those are all typed up to put in books, though.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, no, like, they give them as gifts and when they put the recipe on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just to share it with people. Somebody, I liked your bars or cookies you made. Oh, can I have that recipe? And then they like it in their handwriting rather than a piece of plastic
Yeah.
or cardboard or whatever it is.
But also, some of her handwriting is very hard to read.
I was gonna go there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Very hard.
Yeah. Speaking of that, when our cousin Corey came today that lives close,
Yeah.
he came up for the day for a little bit and he was telling us that yesterday he had gone to his mom's, our aunt, and they had made cream wine. And
So good.
it was very good.
Very good.
But she was being very precise on the exact measurement. Like maybe is that because it's cream wine? Like with cream wine, do you have to be pretty specific or not?
Most recipes you need to be pretty precise.
Yeah, baking, yes.
Yes.
Well, but cream wine is also like a little tougher, right?
No.
These were tougher?
No, like
Are
tomato.
tougher.
Are tougher to make.
No.
Oh, yes. Yeah. They can be. Yeah.
So you need to be like extra precise.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Corey was like,
Yeah.
with this recipe making business.
Yeah.
And because it wasn't very precise. I mean, she was being very precise.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But the cream was really good. And
It was
that
really good.
Yes, it was.
was one of Grandma's recipes.
Right. Yep.
So, again, where did like Grandma get that recipe?
That's a good question.
Oh, I don't know.
From somebody or out of a magazine or
It came from her mom.
But yes. I don't think so. Aunt Vi, yeah, I don't think it came from her mom, but
Okay.
I think magazines. She read a lot of magazines and people share that kind of stuff in magazines and newspapers and that. So
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, I have gotten some pretty good recipes out of a magazine before.
right, yeah, like the McCalls and Good Housekeeping, and then they all had good recipes in them. Most people don't even know what those magazines are anymore. We don't ever get them. We don't use them, but they did.
True. And all the time.
Right.
Yeah, that's very true. Huh. Okay. I mean, you can't go wrong with cream one.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got for you.
I don't have anything.
There's nothing. Yeah.
It's been a long day today. Today was a home football game that was early.
And it was state versus state. So,
And yeah.
in-state rivalry. And it was a long day because that started at 11 o'clock. So you were up before 9, Tracy. Yeah.
I know.
So you are extra tired.
I am. I'm ready to go crash for the night.
Well, I'm tired because I was up before 7.
Oh, jeez. No,
Or-
thank you.
2 minutes before 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that we were able to work out a time, though, to have.
Well, we kind of bombarded Mom.
Because they didn't tell me we were doing this. This just got sprung on me. So
Now you have Emily Fields. We did that to her, too. Our drink coordinator.
she knew about it?
No.
Oh, you do that to her.
We do that to her sometimes, too.
Okay.
We're
Well,
like, okay, you're going to be on the podcast tonight, not just come over and be our drink coordinator.
okay. Yeah, well, they sprung this on me. I had no idea. But I had told them when they were back in Algona a few weeks ago that I had a list made of the podcasts I'd listened to and we needed to discuss that. Well, and we're discussing it tonight.
Mm-hmm. You didn't think anything when we told you to bring your list of stuff?
You said we were going to discuss it over working on the puzzle.
We are.
So I believed you.
We work on
what did you lie about?
You did lie. Yeah, you did lie about anything.
Yeah.
It just so happened.
We work on the puzzles and do podcasts all at the same time.
Yeah. Multitasking.
Gosh.
Except I'm not good at puzzles.
I put like 10 pieces in tonight.
Well, I mean,
That's a plus for me.
No. Well, way better than our drink coordinator because she's not.
She won't even work on it.
Your drink coordinator what?
No.
Your responsible friend Emily what?
No.
Well, what's wrong with her?
She supervises.
She doesn't like puzzles.
I thought the dog was the supervisor.
No, she's the CEO.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. She is the CEO.
The boss. CEO.
And spoiled rotten boss.
Yeah. Casey, I think we could kind of wrap it up then, right? Because we've got Mom on our podcast. That was our goal this year. And so we've succeeded at that now, so we can check that off the old list too.
Yes.
And we recapped on all the things that you did to me.
And vice versa.
And that you did to her.
Okay, but I still win.
Because you are not.
Because you still did way more things to me than I did to you.
You're not the angel that you think you are.
Oh.
Now.
Did I say that out loud?
Okay, I will give you 1 point for that, but I think I'm still ahead on points. So, listeners, thank you for tuning in tonight and listening to us. We appreciate it. If you are not following us on your favorite social yet, make sure that you please do. And keep listening, keep sipping. Tracy, we do maybe have to do one last plug that we tried a new restaurant and had a good margarita.
Yeah.
That was
very good.
That was very good. So, keep sipping, keep listening, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for listening.